Today I'm gonna bring you guys through a marathon speed workout. Today we're gonna do 11 600-meter repeats. First 300 at a 6:10 to 6:25 pace, and then the back 300 is gonna be 5:10 to 5:25. So the goal is that you're progressing your speed as you break into the 600-meter repeat. So we're gonna start a little slower, and then we'll get some speed as we finish off the last reps. I'm doing a workout called the Broken 600s. This is one of my favorite workouts to do during marathon prep. It's perfect for new runners looking to improve their speed and endurance while learning how to manage pace changes during a run. This workout's designed to mimic the challenges of real-world running. Whether your paces are changing or you're running up or down hills, it's important for your body to understand how to change gears during a run. Here we go. 5.
Let's go, buddy.
4, 3, 2, 1. Personally, I have a love-hate relationship with speed work. Obviously, when you're doing it, it feels almost primal, animalistic. It brings me back to my football days of having to do a higher intensity of a workout. It's a little quick for me. So right here, we're just gonna find like a 6:10, 6:25 pace. We're about 150 in. Everyone wants to go fast on the first rep. And it's a lot different than when you're just going out for an easy run. But the reward is irreplaceable. Even in a workout like the Broken 600s, I find myself really having to push, specifically the back half of that 600. And each rep, the further you get into the workout, it gets tougher. You get more fatigued. There's more doubt that creeps in saying, hey, like, can I hit these specific times that I need to hit? And all that internal dialogue starts to present itself during a workout. I think it's easy to fall victim to those voices. Whether that means not hitting every pace on the goal time, or reducing your reps, or adding in more rest in between so you can recover. The challenge with a speed workout is the repetitions that you have to hit, the time goal, the certain amount of rest between each of these movements. And to be able to execute a workout flawlessly is actually the goal. Every time I do a speed workout, there's always a little bit of extra focus that I bring, because I know that it's not gonna just be like another walk in the park easy run. When you show up to a track or you're doing a speed workout on the road, it's rewarding when you finish it and you know that you executed it perfectly. Meters. Nice. All right, so we got some rest here. So even that right there, I think for the rep 1, kind of feeling it out, I think it's important to get your body adjusted, just because now we're running at a speed that is a lot different than what we warmed up at. You can probably see I'm breathing a little bit, which is lovely. Perceived effort there, I think, maybe like a 6.5 out of 10. Obviously, if I'm doing like a 100-meter sprint, that's like 10 out of 10 max effort. I think that right there, 6.5. I think as I get into a couple reps, my body just starts to get adjusted. The first one's always kind of, it's like a little feeler. So 90 seconds of rest, we're gonna walk, bring the heart rate down. And when you do these types of workouts, you'll see, your heart rate's gonna rise. And obviously, as you rest and recover, the goal is that you bring it back down so you recoup your energy to hit the next rep. You can't really beat this. I've been trying to wake up before the sun every day. And when the sun rises like this, it's hard to beat it. Here we go. Now the body's getting used to it, buddy.
Yes. For early morning or? afternoon workouts?
I'm definitely early, dude. I mean, when it comes to running, at least, I just like getting it done in the morning, first thing in the wake up. I don't know. I find it just like it excites me throughout the day that I got it done. It's like a sense of reward, but also I just like the fact that like I don't really drink coffee before running. Like I just get that after. So my reward after the run is the fact that we get some caffeine. But generally, I've always been a morning person, so it's not too challenging for me to like get up and just get after it. Evenings, I like my little lift sessions and sauna sessions. So plus in Austin, I don't recommend running in the evening. As we approach the halfway point of the workout, my body's getting more comfortable running these paces. For me, the first few reps are always sometimes a little off because the body's just adjusting to the new speed. But after a few reps, my body gets in cruise control. The challenge of this workout is to speed up for the last 300 meters. It's easy to fall asleep during the back half of each rep, so I'm putting all my energy into focusing on hitting the paces required. Well, when you're on the track, it's like, the positive is that it's flat, it's more of a controlled environment where you can predict your paces and you can predict the distances a lot easier. I think you could definitely do this workout on the road and like have the watch still detect how far you've gone, but I don't know, when you're on the road, sometimes you're gonna face like natural elevation, things of that sort, so the track is a little bit more accurate for workouts like this. Sorry, buddy. Cutting that one. The final 2 to 3 reps. This is where you have to dig deep. The good news is most of the workout's already complete. As I approach the end of this workout, it always brings me back to my football days, late in the game where we put our fours up, which represents the fourth quarter. Our coach would always say, that's where the game really begins. You have to finish just as strong as you started. And it's something I always remind myself in these moments when I'm tired. It's a great sign when your fastest rep is your final one. It shows that the pacing was great throughout the workout and that you have enough energy to push to the last rep. That's a wrap. 11 rounds, 600 meter, broken repeats. This is one of those workouts. It's funny because when you run fast, sometimes it can be tougher. Like naturally, when you're running harder, when you're running faster, you can't breathe as well. It's uncomfortable, and it's not as enjoyable. But I will say, like the reward of finishing a track workout, like finishing a speed session, it's a very rewarding feeling once you're done. But in the midst of it, yeah, it should be uncomfortable a little bit.